Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a spring cleaning video. I've never filmed one of these before, but I know a lot of you guys enjoy them, so if I should keep filming them, then give this video a thumbs up and I will do that. I also wanted to do a little bit of everything, so some of this will be like speed cleaning, and then I also will share all of my favorite products with you and just some tips on how I stay organized, but in a way that I think still looks really good to have out on the counters and stuff. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. And let's get started. So the first room I always start with is the kitchen because I just can't stand when it's dirty. We do a lot of cooking in our house and there's always things I need to take care of in there, and I'm one of those people that I cannot sleep until it's set up and done and just like ready for the next day. So comment down below and let me know if you guys are the same way. We're also planning to make a custom island for this room. I found one on Pinterest and I think it would just be perfect in this room, and it has like a few shelves on it. It's like an open concept and there is a butcher block on top. I think that would just be like the perfect thing for us. If you guys would like to see a video on that, let me know. I would love to share it with you. I found this from Target and it has a floral print on the scrubby side and it's hot pink. I typically will purchase the 6-pack of these, Scotch-Brite brand I think, but I saw the floral so I had to get that. And I have a scrubby holder right here. It's rose gold. If you guys have been following for a while, you know I love rose gold. There's a lot of that in here especially. And I think this is only like $7 from Amazon, so of course it will be in the description box. And then as far as soap, I just think something like this is so much nicer having out on the counter. What I'll do is I will purchase these from HomeGoods, and then once it runs out, I just refill it with like a regular store brand soap, and that is what is in there right now. I also found these at Target. These were only $3, so I'm going to put these on for the stove, and I just thought that was so practical and fun to have. Extremely useful so I don't like ruin my nails all the time. And I thought this looks so much nicer for like hand washing stuff than a regular rack does. And we obviously throw stuff in here all the time, but for like pots and pans and just like things like that, sometimes it's faster to just hand wash it, and certain things I don't want to put in the dishwasher obviously. And I just feel like it looks so much nicer. And the only thing I did is I just bought a rubber mat, and then I got this tray from HomeGoods. It's a marble tray, so it's extremely heavy, but that is just so much nicer looking than a regular rack, so hopefully that will help some of you guys out. I'm moving on to the stove next, and I'm going to be using a lemon verbena surface scrub from Mrs. Meyer's. I'm using a lot of these products in this video because I just swear by them. I think they're really good. Sometimes I pour this straight onto the stove because it's a powder, and then spray it with water, and then sometimes I like to put it into a bowl and stir it with water and then use it. Whatever you feel like doing, it always works amazingly well. I'm also using a toothbrush. I just think it's the easiest way to get into all of the small spaces. I only have to go over it once and then it looks great. I'm sure you guys can tell so far, I like everything off the counter unless it's something we use every single day. And I wanted to show this to you. I feel like this is a really good idea. So I bought this at HomeGoods a while ago. I've probably had this for at least 1 year, and it has a honeycomb pattern on it. I think it's really cool. But anyways, right here is where we put everything that would otherwise just be kind of like thrown on the counter. So sunglass case, and then a lot of stuff in here for the camera I'm using right now. And I also have something for a different thing for a camera, and then I have a thing for the lights that are on the bottom cabinets. And a lot of times like phone chargers go in here, and like a chapstick from the day, just like anything that we would otherwise walk in and throw on the counter. It just all goes in here, and then everything stays really neat and clean. And then I have another one in the living room, and there's nothing in here right now because we've been messy, but I have this. It's also from Home Goods, and we just throw random stuff in here throughout the day that we don't want to put away right away, and then at the end of the day, sometimes every day, but realistically a few times a week, I will just I will put everything away that's in here, and it almost always is like the charger for my laptop, sometimes like hair extensions or like accessories from the day, handbag, just like random stuff. And yeah, I thought that was really cute. I just put it in the corner of this room, sometimes here, sometimes over there. It's just a really good idea, or at least I think so, to avoid having random messes. Throw it all in one place and put it away later. The shade name of the lip product I'm wearing right now is Pink Kiss, and I talked about it in my last video. I talked about a different shade I also love. It's only $6, and it is like the best lip product I've ever worn, so watch that video if you haven't seen it because you need it. I'm moving on to the living room next, and I talk about this room a lot in my next video. It is definitely a work in progress, but make sure your post notifications are on so you guys know when that video goes up, because I have a funny story to tell you. And I'm going to use the glass cleaner from Mrs. Meyer's. I always will use this on the coffee table. I feel like it gets dirty so quickly. There are also several links for a lot of the furniture in my house in the description box. If you guys are wondering where anything is from, then definitely check down there. I'm moving on to the bedroom next, and washing all of the bedding is like one of my least favorite things to do. I feel like it takes forever. There's so many layers and different pieces. We have a duvet cover from Pottery Barn. It has our monogram on it, and I have been loving this. I shared it with you guys a few months ago. I bought it over Black Friday, and I highly recommend it. And that was easy. So this is everything that I use on an everyday basis, except for the bathrooms. I keep that stuff in those rooms. And this is the product that I use on the floors. I really like this. And I have so many Mrs. Meyer's products. This is what I was using on the stove. It's the Surface Scrub, and this is in the Lemon Verbena scent. I also have the Peony. This is a new scent, I believe, and this is a multi-surface spray, so on the kitchen counters and the dining table and nightstands and just whatever surface you want to use that on. And then I have the Lemon Verbena for windows. I also have the multi-surface in the Lemon Verbena as well. Just regular trash bags and scrubbies, and these gloves I was wearing, and then Febreze, and the soap I already showed you for the dishes. So it will be so much easier just like picking this up and pulling it out from under the sink instead of having to rummage through everything. I also filmed a video a few weeks ago on small closet organization and a bunch of tips and tricks on how to stay organized when you don't have a lot of space. That video has been doing really well, and I know a lot of you guys are loving it, so if you missed it, definitely check out that video. I will have it on the screen and also in the description box. For dusting, I absolutely love these Swiffer wipes, and they're for floors, but I will use these on pretty much any surface, and they smell like fresh laundry, so I love these. all for today's video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to check out all of the links below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!